Hey guys, this is Joseph from Pro Photography Live. Today I am going to teach you how to remove anything distracting from the background of the image. I have this picture. The picture looks perfect, but we have this clothes hanging in the background which looks very bad and makes this whole image look very bad. So we are going to remove this clothes from the background. If you will see closely, you can see the rope as well. And this pipe is looking very bad and this black part is looking very bad. We are going to take all these off from the background. The first thing that I will do is create a duplicate layer. To create duplicate layer, I can just press Command or Control J. Another way to duplicate layer is just to drag the layer and bring it right over to the icon of create new layer and leave, and then you can create a duplicate layer. The next thing that I will do is I will select the model, and especially in the area where right behind her there is clothes, I will select those areas and I will use pen tool to do that. So I take pen tool and then from this area I'll just make selection. You can use other tools as well for selecting, but pen tool is the best for making curves, so that's why I'm using pen tool. I highly suggest you also to use the pen tool. I will also select the hair strain. I am keeping the line inside of the hair. Carefully you can select it. If I press Option key, I can drag this point closer so that the line is right on the place where I want it to be. Now this should be enough because we want to remove the clothes from the background, and here we have nothing, so there is no use of selecting the model here. What we will do is we'll just come here right away so that this part we can do the selection. We are doing here because we have clothes in the background and we need to take it off. Now this should be enough. I'll directly come here and do selection here. Now I'll just bring this point here and close the selection. I will keep the feather radius to 1 pixel. Press OK. Now the selection is done. Now we have selected the model, but we have to inverse this selection so that we can only use clone stamp tool all around here, not on the model. So to do this, you can choose any selection tool. Maybe lasso tool you can choose, and press right click button and select inverse. Now once you do the selection, what will happen, especially in this area, the clone stamp tool will not work because this is selected out. What select inverse will do is that it will not let the clone stamp tool have any effect on this area because this area is selected out. I will just press S and start painting. You can see it's very easy to do this. Here I will come. This looks alright. Now this area I will do. Now you can see that even though I am bringing my brush right over the hair of the model, nothing is happening. It's because we have done the inverse selection. There you go. This area also will just do. I'll zoom in a little bit. Here you can see. Here also I will do. I can clone from here, from this area. It looks same only. There you go. Now we'll come in the back. Choose clone stamp again. Just paint over it. Clone stamp tool is one of the best tool in Photoshop. So easy to manipulate pictures using clone stamp tool. Now this area I will be a little careful. Make sure you get all the blue part out. We will get rid of the rope as well from here. I need to set the brush thickness. There you go, perfectly. I'll remove the pipe as well. There you go. I will press Ctrl or Command D to deselect. Now you can see how easily we can take anything distracting from the background of the image and make it look perfect. I'll just show you before and after. This is after, this is before. Guys, I hope this video helped you. Please like my video and subscribe to my channel. Also press the bell icon so that you can get notified whenever I upload any video. Thank you.